Test.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
Come on! Wait up!
I think the people involved, you get to meet a lot of people in football, and that's just one of the great things. Not only is the sport great, but the people involved. So fellow referees, players, coaches, even fans. I love officiating because it keeps me involved in football. I was a player, but I don't reckon I could cut it out there anymore, at least at any decent level. But as a referee, I get to be involved in high levels of football. Keeps me involved, keeps me fit, and is great fun. I think I have a moment of this is why I do this every week. It's always good fun to get out there, and there are tough moments, but being resilient and succeeding, even just in the little things throughout a match. I think embracing challenges is such an important skill to learn, and as a referee you surely come across a lot of them, and I certainly have. I reckon give it a go. You will face challenges, but that's a part of it, and I think embracing challenges is such an important skill to learn.
At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings, Tom Wren for sport, Jade Robran on the scene as it happens, Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide, Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local, and only on 5AA, always Adelaide.
Good afternoon and a warm welcome to you from wherever you are joining us from around the country to this RAA NPLSA Round 13 clash between Campbelltown City and Para Hills Knights, live on the FSA League's YouTube channel. Campbelltown City currently in 9th place, playing bottom place. Para Hills was just the 1 point. Of course, Campbelltown will be looking to bridge the gap between the bottom two and those relegation places as we just get ready to go through the lineups with you for this afternoon's clash. Of course, there is another one going on at the same time, which we'll have an eye on this one as well. Playford City hosting Adelaide Comets, who are also in that relegation battle. That's the lineup for the away side. Number 2, Jordan Caruso. Number 3, Jackson Merritt. Number 4, Mark Roulage. Number 5, Siani. Number 6, Damien Conte. Number 10, Chante Mahal. Number 15, Lasana Smith. Number 16, Kyle Blomley. Number 20, Thomas Iamatso. Number 22, Kyle Marley McFall. Number 31, Lachlan Fusco in goal. And the substitutes for them: number 1, Caleb Robinson. Number 7, Marco Guerrero. Number 11, Issa Cindia Halahi. Number 17, Samuel Adejo. Number 19, Yuto Nishi. And number 21, Emmanuel Weri. Of course, Para Hills captained by Mark Coulage. And for Campbelltown City, number 4, the captain, Jordan Elsey. Number 7, Jordan O'Doherty. Number 10, Jaden Labasso. Number 11, Joshua Mori, the top goal scorer with 10 this season. Number 14, Adam Piscaneri. Number 16, Adam Leon Bruno. Number 19, Kenya Fujinami. Number 20, Matthew Santafanti. Number 21, Jordan Maricic. Number 22, Alessio Melissi. Number 23, Harrison Canant. And on the bench, Jack Rawson. And number 3, number 6, James Boffa. Number 12, Liam De Corso. Number 17, Julian Lalegio. Number 18, Alexander Di Ciato. And number 30, Noah Matthews, of course, the goalkeeper for Campbelltown is Matthew Conforti, with 4 getting the rest after last week. Of course, Para Hills, it hasn't been an easy season. Of course, 1 point on the bottom of the table. Haven't kept a clean sheet in any league games so far this season. Haven't even kept a clean sheet in the first half. The only clean sheets they've had have been in their 2 cup wins this season. Of course, they are no longer in the cup, of course. Campbelltown champions a couple of seasons ago, the same season that Para Hills were promoted to the RAA NPLSA. Of course, chat to a local who backs you and your team is better to be a member with RAA and your OneWorld LED and supportive systems for your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. Nice little turnout, making its way into Steve Woodcock Sports Centre. Of course, Campbelltown City, coached by Daniel Mullen, and Para Hills Knights by Joe Allison. Used to form of both sides. Campbelltown coming off a 4-0 loss to Metro Stars last week, but Metro putting goals past everybody. Para Hills losing 5-1 to Croydon. I'd like to thank our officials here this afternoon. Referee Dion Turner, and joined on the lines by Judah Tan and Joshua Rivet. Of course, there was a couple of games last night as well in the NPLSA. Adelaide City defeating Sturt Lions 4-1, and West Orange Macalla with a 1-0 victory over Croydon. As we just take a look at the ladder, the RAA NPLSA. As I mentioned, Para Hills down the bottom with 1 point. Comets who play as well this afternoon at 8. 6 behind Campbelltown City, so a win for them. They can go above Sturt. They can go above Croydon as well, and they can push up and put a bit more pressure on FK Beograd in 6 and Adelaide United in hopes for a return to finals football. Haven't played finals since they won that championship a couple seasons ago. The team's just getting ready to take their places. Para Hills will be kicking from right to left. You can see the beautiful picturesque Adelaide Hills in the background. Nice chill afternoon. Weather has been a lot kinder than it has been in recent times. Para Hills haven't won a league game in 311 days. Could today be the day? Of course, they did defeat Campbelltown City last season at this venue after Alex Mullen was sent off. It's not in the lineup this afternoon. Carly McFall. And they're allowed. You might say getting it out to Conti. Campbelltown with Fujinami. LC bringing all that experience, of course. 14 years ago, making his senior debut with Para Hills a long time ago. Of course, before joining Adelaide United. With a long ball, Fujinami. Flag stays down, whips it in, headed out for a corner. So just like that, the slow build-up, and they launch on the attack. Fujinami just kept it inside. First corner of the game is to City. Going to be moved in by Leon Bruno. Whips it in a little bit short. Look back. Fujinami was hoping for the volley, but taken away by Smith. And there was Ciani, wanted the foul. But now they can settle through Fusco. Which is a long one out wide. Nice dribbling effort. Smith and Roulage combine. Roulage. Playing wide, Ciani. Russo headed. Back through. Close as well. His arm up too high. Smith being fired by Elsie. Roulage getting busy. It's being hemmed in here. Good pressure by City early. Getting it through. And the foul there on Fujinami given away by Caruso. There's 9 games to go, including this one. You think even if Para Hills should get a couple wins together, minus 45 goal difference, it's just going to be too much to handle. Elsie. Again, they look to go long over the top. And figure it out, Maury. It's onside. And there to Melisi. Whipped in and brilliantly blocked away and out for a throw. That's twice now. Elsie's launched a long one for down back, and they've just lackadaisical, a bit switched off of the Para Hills defence. Not reading the balls well. Short in with a throw. Tsunami. Seeing where that one is going to end up, as it's going to wind up back his way. Smith getting a little bit busy early. Bundled over. And there was foul was in there. Not happy was Canant, but it was there. Smith put his way in between the body and the ball. Earns the free kick. Will be taken by Fusco. So over 4 minutes gone here in the opening half. No real hurry so far from either side. Let's go, pops it up. Elsie does well with the header. It's all that experience. Lodge. So over Smith. Brilliantly hacked away and cleared by Maricic. Decided to take a little more time, saunter it upfield. Long pass. One of my all. That will be a throw to City. And they get 40 on the bench last weekend for Vaughan. Some players getting a rest, mentioned Vaughan and Mulliner in the starting lineup this afternoon. Not taking Barry Hills lightly, you'd feel, but just seeing this as an opportunity to get some rest as keeper came a long way out to head it away. They sorted out Willage. This is just cleared wide under no real pressure. And a few jeers in the crowd. You can sense it. We've been for a big afternoon. By Barry Hill season's gone so far. Fujinami combining with O'Doherty. Some neat little passing in board in the back of Willage and foul away. Blomley to take this one. Going long, Siani underneath. Doing well, but just bundled out by O'Doherty. And there's Smith, Mayol, offside. I was wide and over anyway. Very tough angle to score from there. It'll be a goal kick to Campbelltown City. Of course, these school holidays get the kids together. The FSA World Champs will be open to players from under 11 mixed through to under 17 mixed. 10 players, one squad. As on the counter, Fujinami looked without it. Free kick. Might see yellow mail. No. Advantage quickly taken. Whipped in there by Malisi. By Labasso and fouled. Of course, 10 players, one squad. Lock them in before someone else does. Sign up. Get your country, represent your nation. Find out more at footballsa.com.au. A couple sloppy free kicks here. Parra Hills Knights. Option here from Piscioneri. Felsi in there, towering presence. Piscioneri whips it in. And away from Labasso, out for a goal kick. It's a good effort. Best attacking moments, of course, as you'd expect, the way it's gone this season to Campbelltown City. This guy gives it a fair heave. Siani missed it entirely. Quick back the other way, Leon Bruno. A little too rushed. It'll be Conti. Throw this one in, around. Here's Smith. They're busy. They got Mile in board if they can find him. Whipped in, just too far wide. A little bit better there, but just couldn't find the connection to Mayol. Big number 10. Now Fujinami. Just Trying to go back a couple of times. This time he wheeled to Elsie, the captain. Getting up there with Maricic down back. Now on that far side. A couple of times they've done this. They've passed it around slowly, then they've launched one. I thought they'll go again. This time to that far side. You could see Malisi just waiting for that long ball. That seems to be their strategy. Find them out the back. Long ball Malisi, but LC just too strong. Bundled in and a couple Knights collide. In the end, the foul awarded to Campbelltown. They want to go quickly. No, too quick. Again through LC. Fujinami. As well, Fate inside. Otherwise, perhaps graphing a 1-2. And there, Piscinier has been busy. Now for a throw. They take their time. Mayo underneath. The Skinner have been busy. Bobbling through. Taken away nicely by Gannett. Make way LC charging, reading it well. Mayo bundled off. Slight nudge. I think the foul was in there, so what probably would have been a City throw is now a Barry Hills free kick. Ollie McFall was going to go long. Perhaps felt the keeper was off his line. Large came in, but never the connection required. Again, Leon Bruno. Handy on that side and can't afford to telegraph too many of these long balls. It's Malisi. See, he's hungry for it. It's cut up in there, Caruso. And it'll be Caruso. Here's that ball back to Blomley. A free kick opportunity now to Para Hills. It's opportunities they've got to make the most of. It's Blomley. Goes high and wide. Should be seen all the day by Conforti and is. Launch quick, Fujinami busy. And there, Piscineri now across. Yeah, we'll see. Fujinami on this far side, if they can find it. Do well, and slight touch there by Caruso, sees it out. Fujinami gets it back. Again, read strongly. Then take a nick through. Quick with the throw. And then Malisi. Tricky feet, but the feet just fouled in there. Of course, chat to a member who backs you and your team. It's better to be a member with RAA. Think through. In the counter, Malisi, if they can find. Foul awarded, so a free kick and a really good opportunity here for City, given away by Siani. Fujinami wanted the quick ball, but not to be, of course. Still 0-0 on our One World LED and Sportal Systems scoreboard for indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. So dangerous spot. From the other side, they almost scored. Piscinieri here looks like he'll whip it in. Only 2 on the wall. Whipped in by Piscinieri. And headed, just scuffed wide. So a couple of good looks from the free kick. Just haven't been able to capitalise. 15.5 gone in the first half. This Fusco just slipped as he kicked. It's high, large. Headed into Siani. Not really going the Knights' way so far. He looks at counter. Whipped in. Almost finding Malisi at the back post. Strong work on Moyle. They go again. Malisi. He's onside. Malisi cuts across. Touches there and blocked away. Somehow staying in. Flag is up. In an offside position. Oh, Bernard thought he was on there. Just wouldn't quite sit for any of them. They threw their bodies on the line to the Knights. But they're just edging closer and closer. City to scoring. Just on that time, Mayo. Get away by LC. Fusco's got to be careful. And he's marshalled back in the end by Blomley. Skies one. Smith. Speed in the air by Fujinami well. Malisi. Fujinami back. Smith almost cuts it off. Good 40. Skinnier getting busy. Leon Bruno. And then Maricic. Partnering well with LC. He's passing it down at will. Just waiting to launch the attack. And there's O'Doherty. Sharmy was out then in. Partnering up with O'Doherty, who spins Smith around. Being to a by Olage. Yes. And they both had a tug on the shirt. It's out for a throw in. Foul taken away. Who got the last touch? City throw. Fujinami. Wants to go along with the throw. Want it in there. Maury. Seen out the throw in. Did well to stand his ground. Dangerous 10 goals this season. The most for City. The second Labasso with 4. There Fujinami busy again. Fujinami tricky feet, whips it in low. Left away. And headed back, but Leon Bruno never going to trouble the keeper there. That's the most goals for the Knights is Guerrera and Ulage with 2 apiece. Having a lot of scoring. Smith in there, Siani. That wide possibly. Just couldn't find the space, was Iamazzo. It's unlucky there. Thought they could really open something up. This ground's held up well given the inclement weather we've had. Coming off the surface nicely, Elsie. Elsie again. Marshalling everything from the back. Like the crowd is building slightly here. King's birthday long weekend. What's the RA NPLSA action taking up most of the airwaves with the Apex 2 Women's Cup semi-finals at the Summit this weekend. Elsie look to launch. It's not a bad strategy to have if you can pay it off, but you want to keep doing it in this half and dangerously. Mayall just demanding Smith be there to help out. He's losing their way. Maricic getting a little bit higher now. Getting it back. Big centre back. Thought he was going to launch an effort forward, but decides to hand that one back to Piscineri. I'm going to launch one in here, Maricic. Big through as Maury. Flag stays down. Just under his feet. Can't go shot away as Malisi. Fujinami high and held well by the keeper. Thought that one was going out, but just faded it, almost sat for the City attackers. And again, just edging closer. Too strong from the back, and these long balls just unable to find any Barra Hills targets. They can always pass around them at will, and halfway through this first half, can City. Fujinami marshalling everything on this right-hand side. Elsie. Just long fire to the outer side. Leon Bruno. Couldn't quite trap it in, but it's gone out for a City throw. See that Joe Natal balcony stand. Good crowd building up there. And to my left-hand side off screen. Beautiful picturesque venue. Adelaide Hills in the background. A few clouds around, but at least there's no rain, which is fortunate. Malisi. 1-2, one of the 1-2 with Maury. Iamatsu trapped down back and taken hard. Free kick awarded to Para Hills. It's Fusco. Marching wants to go. He wants to go long and to Mayall. Bring into it Smith. Tried to support. Mayall and Elsie collide. And again, Leon Bruno could take it from the left-hand side. Maury looked to break. Elsie. Walisi chested down well. Didn't go for Kennard. Instead, the free kick awarded. Tried to get a long way around, did Malisi. Again, a couple of free kick efforts coming close before. This from a bit further out, but a bit straighter on. Murray standing over. Take a mighty effort from here. 3 in the wall. Faint the option short. Piscinieri. Josh Morey tries to drill it low and scuffed and is off Labasso. We got to drive one in, tried something off the training pitch, but didn't quite work out. And there Siani keeps it in, but to no one in particular. Tipped over. Smith is the onside. And 40 just getting there instead. Smith looking to apply the pressure. Just haven't had really any possession enough, unless it's been from a goal kick or some long clearing efforts down the back of Para Heels. And again, Morey taken off it. There's a high arm in there from Blomley. I think just a word. I think the crowd were hoping that he would reach to his pocket. Well, they've got another free kick. The arm did seem to get a bit high. And Piscinieri will be over the top of this one. Each time they have this free kick, they seem to be getting closer and closer. Rushmore's previous effort just scuffed along the deck. Piscinieri whips it in low. Hit it away, might get it back. Smith to compete. Siani blocked away. Elsie. Flag stayed down, but wasn't able to get an attempt away. He stayed up. There's the big centre back. Wants his partner to whip one in. It's Murray. The Para Hills plays forward to the ball, but they can settle things down, and Elsie will marshal back to his position. No one able to help break on the counter for Para Hills as again City should bring one in. Headed away. Down. Piscinieri. Fujinami. Great work of the feet against Caruso. Fujinami whips one in, and that's wide and out. But he's lively on this right-hand side as Kenya Fujinami. Getting closer and closer. Feels only a matter of time. 20.5 minutes gone in the first half. Chat to a locally backed you and your team. It's better to be a member with RAA and One World LED and Sportal Systems for your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. As I mentioned, Para Hills Knights, not a clean sheet all season in the league. They have yet to concede outside of the first half in the league. There are only 2 clean sheets coming in cup wins. Of course, they are out of the cup now, as we know. Hasn't been their season after surviving relegation since coming up back-to-back seasons by a point. Looks like this one is all but confirmed. Again, Canant just able to wheel around and do as he pleases, almost on the training machine. That's cleared into the car park. Front row seats there. City just too comfortable. Well, the ball will be interesting to see the possession stats. Surely in the high 80s for City. It's Fujinami. Makes it in, was it across and almost just his passion and intensity. He just loves going for the ball. We see his frustration there. Wanted the assist Really dangerous every time they go down this side, and again a corner. Then substitutes getting a really good look at this one. Taken in, head to the back post. Smith can clear, but it's going to go straight back the other way. Chopped out. And no one able to catch that one. Good effort by Leon Bruno. At his near post. Elsie strong for Junami again. Take Mile inside out. Might get it back. Siani, no. Inside, so to pass in and around. These Knights players with ease down back and launch forward. Maslumbo large. No free awarded. Away by Conti. Siani tried to clear it forward. But again, LC just mopping everything up. Tried to chest it down, was Malisi. In through. Maury cuts it across. Malisi tried to get a shot away. 3-on-1 Maury. Throw a boot, but the ball had already escaped. And gives away the foul. Going to be Marlon McFall over this one. Goes long. Ulage underneath Smith. To up inside Ulage. Trick at his feet. Mayolda whip it in, and I'm not sure. Keeper got a touch. It's a goal kick. Well, probably not the one you'd want whipping it in. You want to be the one on the end of a cross. I just haven't been able to find really any clean possession of the ball. Goes long. Maury. Does it sit? And luckily Fusco grabbed it just inside the box. Let's go skies high and wide. Getting away. 15 minutes to go. This first half, there's a player down. That's a flash their heads. He's holding his face. Takes a bit of a sting out of this contest. Everything can slow down. So Knight substitutes can take a warm up. Of course, all this will be added on at the end of the half. See if we can get you a score update from Playford. So Comets currently 2-0 up over Playford right now, which would see them with 11 points, closing their gap to 3. Would be 4 so far if this result hangs out. So Comets doing their best to fight out of relegation. Their drop ballers were large. Getting attention required. Their captain, arguably their best player this season. Fujinami. You through Leon Bruno. Getting inside. And Siani tries to stick it up a tree. Only one thing in his mind, and that was to clear it. Maricic. They just keep creeping closer and closer. Elsie went well over the top to Maury. Fusco, double hand fist away, didn't feel confident to catch. It's kept in. No other way to throw to City. Finding Fujinami. Ward Malisi. Look to cut inside. Nuamo wants the free and it's there. A bit too heavy and was O'Doherty. Let's clip the ankle. Well, a big tree to chop down. So a rare reprieve as Blomley goes long. Mayall fouled again. He's getting himself in the way. See the coaching staff. One thing on their mind, get a rush on. Consensus creeps closer to half time. There a chance here to snatch one late. Perhaps. Be whipped in by Siani. Siani going all the way across. Tiamatso. Weave something inside. And Mayall gets the shot away and just wide. Would have been completely against the run of play. They worked through brilliantly. Mayall finally gets a shot away on target and just drags it wide. Can look to counter City. Best moment of the game when it comes to Para Hills. 7 and change until the half. Leon Bruno. Biskineri just settling everything down. Leon Bruno was through Maury. Has to bring it down, does well. Long way around, has Malisi on. Which now we're running on the back. Malisi puts it in, headed away. He's going to get it back. Going to get it to Fujinami this time. Fujinami to wheel his way through. But good tricky feet, good block through and a large. Falls down, good to see him back on. It's wrapped up though, 2-on-1 and hung on there and free kick awarded. O'Doherty. Now Bruno getting busy. And there Labasso. Biscuneri. And through, tricky feet by O'Doherty. Him to that outer side. To work their way through. Too large. Just wait a little too long. There was Siani. Only one good opportunity, and that was moments ago. What a boost it could be, even to their, if they are to go down. So most likely will be boost to their confidence. You could be able to finish the season with a few wins. And then Malisi tried to get through to Fujinami, but it's gone out for a throw in. It's full score. Tried something and in the end he's just cleared it all the way out. Yelsey. Hit through Murray. It's onside, looks went across, taking a clip through. I think they were shouts of hand, but it's gone for a corner. The fans there on this high grandstand demanding they want to see a penalty. But instead a corner will be by Piskineri. Looking to take the lead on the stroke of half time. Whipped him by Piskineri, almost goes all the way. Did it take a touch? No. Could have been flicked back by Fusco. That was their best opportunity. Almost caught the keeper napping. Fusco in no hurry. Go long. To the outside, Leon Bruno busy. Throw to the Para Hills. They managed one good opportunity in this first half. And they snag another one. Hit a wide away by Merritt, who's been quiet. They give away the foul. Chat to a local who backs you and your team. It's better to be a member with RAA. Seen away by Yamato. Ding through Marley McFall, goes long. Smith had Maricic, but holding on. Smith breaks through. Smith, tricky feet, gets it through. Large, was there a hand? Waved away. Almost another good moment. Siani held through Large. Something he likes that far side. With Jim Merritt. Mayo heads it back across. Cleared away. Hacked away again. Couple good moments, Para Hills. Feeling it late in this first half. Seen by Caruso. Fujinami slips. Mayo brings it down to himself. There's no one in support. There's Caruso there. Mayo will try to break his way through. Run blocked, but City can clear. Getting busy now. Siani no Ulaj. Sit through Smith. Whip now. It's Merritt. Siani. Ulaj thought about the shot. Blocked away. And cleared. Can hold up again, Siani. Got a late chance here for City. The break is on. Has Maury on board, as well as Canant. Makes it through. Maury, save brilliantly by Fusco. Oh, brilliant moment. Maury, brilliant shot, but Fusco, incredible reflexes, keeps it 0-0 late in the first half. Incredible stuff. And they're going to need moments like that today. And it will be O'Doherty to bring this one in. After a brilliant save, can they hold on here? Charging at the back post, Elsie. Got up high. And this looks to be a foul on Fusco. Fusco. So obviously charging late and just took him out after he made that brilliant save just moments ago. I hope he's all right. They do have Robinson on the bench. He doesn't appear to be warming up, so that might be a good sign. Fusco up on his own feet. Fusco. Mayo moments away from their first half clean sheet. I thought that was the halftime whistle, but it was offside. Fujinami. About to say a first half clean sheet, a rarity for Para Hills. In there, Piscaneri. Maricic busy. Through Murray. Who thought he had goal number 11. Through, hacked away by Blomley. Smith, my oh no. Fujinami again. Elsie. Mayo's gone up to support here. Can they hang on late in this first half? Piscaneri. They'll whip one in. See nicely away. Wants Smith, but meets ahead of Elsie. And there it is. Half time here at Steve Woodcock Sports Centre. And for Para Hills, their first clean sheet in a first half all season in the RA NPLSA as they look for their first 3 points in 311 days. Of course, chat to a local who backs you and your team. It's better to be a member with RAA and One World LED and Sport Systems for your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. Well, it was all Campbelltown City for that most of that first half, but some brilliant opportunities late there. Para Hills coming so close to scoring before Maury was saved by a brilliant reflex effort by Fusco. Stick around, stay tuned. A massive second half coming up live on FSA League's YouTube channel.
Yo guys, you seen this? It's coming.
What do you want about?
Bro, it's actually coming.
No way!
FSA World Champs.
You guys have been asking, we listened. The FSA World Champs is coming. This school holidays, we're bringing the world stage to Adelaide. Here's the breakdown. From 11s to 17s, and everyone in between. 10 players, 1 squad. Lock them in before someone else does. Sign up, get your country, and represent your nation. Nominations are open now, but don't sleep on it. Spots are limited.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
I just want to make an impact.
Hop in.
Where are we going?
There are so many career paths with SAPOL, from operations to CSI. You could walk the beat or work somewhere a little quieter. If you want to make a difference, there's a career at SAPOL for you.
Hey, it's going to be all right.
Call up the search.
Find where you belong in blue. Search SAPOL Careers.
At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
Stayed on side, looking to put it across, deflected, and it's still alive. Turns Vidmar, and Dorigo now tries to shoot. Still going. Welsh puts the ball in, and there's the goal. Who else but George Blackwood? We can't get this goal scorer wrong. He's done it 10 times.
I think the thing that most people don't realise about being a referee is how much we train. We often train twice a week as a group. Then we have coaching sessions where we go through videos and look back at past few weeks. And then any of the outside of training stuff that we do, like our gym work and watching matches back and all that. All the extra time outside of match days are the big things for us. What makes it more than just blowing a whistle is understanding football and all the different layers of football, and then adding on top of that we then have to be impartial and understand the emotion of football, and then find that balance between understanding the emotion and then understanding the laws. I've had a few grand finals that I've been lucky to be a part of, and in those kind of games with the crowds and the energy, I can just tell that the football match that's going on is so entertaining, and that I'm lucky to have one of the best seats in the house for it.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings, Tom Wren for sport, Jade Robran on the scene as it happens, Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide, Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local and only on 5AA, always Adelaide.
So the Youth Club Championship, we've designed a structure where the under 13s, under 14s, under 15s and 16s all compete together as one club. They'll play at the same venue, they'll play one after each other. It allows the technical director to be at the venue to help educate and look after the coaches, and also there's a focus on player development.
Players are now knowing where they are at and the pathway to follow each year. If they continue with the YCC, they should be in a position where they can go into senior football. It's a lot clearer around the steps they need to take to keep tracking as a player.
We've created an additional YCC training session or seminar night. All the players involved had the opportunity to do an extra additional skills session development plan, and we had Adrian Stanter coming in to talk about how to become a more professional player from a younger age.
The fact that as a club we are investing heavily in the juniors to ensure that we're putting those tools in place that the YCC is wanting from us, that's certainly bringing around some benefits to the club and to junior development across the board.
Everyone's trying to obtain points for their club, but also with a strong focus on how do we create a competition where players can play against like players.
The one thing I have noticed is it's been a bit more focused on getting the balance right. So, you know, trying to keep the best teams playing against each other throughout the entire year and not having this big disparity between one team or another, one club or another.
So what it has allowed us to do is have quality games every week, which has benefited the competition and giving the girls a chance to sort of understand what it's like to play at that elite level. While development is a good focus, the YCC does bring out the aspect of results as well, which helps find that balance for players to transition to senior football.
So I think with the YCC structure now in place, there's become a better level. And with a better level, there's been higher intensity within our sessions, and that's allowed for greater development in terms of a player, technically, tactically, and that's given them the best chance to keep improving their game.
Yeah, look, I think there's certainly brought around a lot of excitement to the club on YCC Day. The club's buzzing. A lot of the parents and players really enjoy seeing the kids play, and what is really now an elite pathway in junior football in our state.
Something that resonated with me right on the onset was about connecting a budding footballer with the right coach with the right club, and the right club being part of the right football environment. So the YCC tells me that this has been a fantastic implementation by Football South Australia.
Campbelltown City and Para Hills. It is 0-0 at half-time. The best moment of the game. Josh Morris saved on the line there by Fuscott. City coming the closest to getting the lead. Look to start. They finished the first half, and most of that first half too, just dominant attacking football. Chipped away though for a throw in early. City now kicking from right to left. And a corner within the opening minutes of this second half. And it'll be O'Doherty. Doesn't appear to be any substitutions as of yet for either side. O'Doherty whips it in. It's across by NPLSA. Trying to get ahead to it. Hacked away. Smith's got speed, but Fujinami just the quicker. Smartly hits it down to himself and is able to clear it away, but Fusco will see this one. Chat to a local who backs you and your team. It's better to be a member with REA. We'd like to thank our One World LED and Sport Systems School Board for your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. Maricic, Leo Bruno. Large. Mayo just poked away. One thing they did in the first half was they just matched NPLSA 1-2, 1-2, and then launched. And it looked like it was going again. They were trying to find Malisi over the top mostly. This time in with Labasso. Finding Leon Bruno. Hemmed back. Pumped out wide, Maricic. To wheel their way through. It's Willie's in there. There's Smith. A lot of pace. We're just unable to get any real quality of service. This time though, a bit scrappy. Still 1-2. It's held up though. Again, it's too sloppy of a touch. Obviously read it better. It's good 40. Didn't have a lot to do in that first half. The best moment coming late there. Smile dragged it wide. Piscianeri. Leo Bruno. Canant. Canant again. Tricky feet. Force all the way back. Piscianeri. Just to whip this one in. And just over the head of Malisi. Goal kick. It's Fusco. Was the busier of the two keepers undoubtedly in that first half. Brilliant save though has kept this one 0-0. Moving through Siani. To break through there. Siani tipped over Smith. Headed down into space, but it's out for a goal kick. He's really unable to get any of these moments forward. Now, missed opportunities from a couple of free kicks and just nice passing. Go to Full City back. Get through. Mayol. Ulage. Want it back to Mayol. Siani, shot blocked. Hear the thud as Labasso. It's Mori onside. Oh. Fusco living dangerously. That's hacked in onto somebody's car. Not sure you can get football insurance. Leon Bruno. Piscianeri. Almost there, Mori. If it just sat for him. Fujinami whips it in. Mori heads it wide. Just couldn't quite find the connection, but that's how dangerous they are. 5 minutes into this second half. They've undoubtedly the better dominance here early. Long to Elsie. Very large, whips through. One of Mayol. Fujinami just finding his way in everywhere to clear it defensively. So much speed of play on this near side in that first half. Sees it in the sunshine. Just to see the sun starts setting any late afternoon sun in the eyes. Some good coverage though on this side. The tree cover. One Smith, being held. Now Smith brings it down. Mayol. Brilliant work by Elsie. Chip through. Is Merritt. Jackson Merritt whips it in. Smith goes down. Play on Merritt. Looks across wide. Ulage. Going to cut in. Ullage locked away. And it's a rare corner to Para Hills. Well, now, to make things intriguing, if Para Hills going to bring the scoring here now in this first half, definitely gets the run of play. So they're teasing to play it short. Whipped in. There's Smith, heads it across. Trying something off the training pitch, but not working out. Can counter through. Good work by Marley McFall. And now for a Para Hills throw, they've lifting. The longer this one remains 0-0, their confidence has really risen. Siani. Zing through. Just getting past the Amatso. Nelabaso. Fujinami. In through there, Mori. Just trying to find some space. Malisi whips it in. Just put away large. Couldn't quite get the connection. Siani applying the pressure. Trying to go Canance. Down low for square it all the way. A high heaving effort. Mayo, brilliant touch to bring it down. Has Smith. Mayo might go the way. Smith. Weave his way inside. Has Mayo the back post. Went for the acrobatics, but he was offside. Just couldn't time it. The pass or the kick. Mayo almost put it up into the upper tier. Pass Smith, good intercept. In there, Visconeri. Taking all the way, Smith gives away the foul. He's clipped his heels. Dangerous moment here. They came close with a couple of free kick opportunities in the first half. Visconeri. See this one through. To whip it into that far post. Elsie, it's up. Shot blocked away. Hacked clear, Smith. Zips it wide into space for Fujinami. Still remains 0-0. Leon Bruno. It's forward. Leon Bruno all the way back. Brilliantly held his ground, and Elsie to launch one long over the top. Patch way through, whip it across. Wants the Basso. And again, just hacking it clear and hope. Leon Bruno. To through Labasso. To cut his way inside. Leon Bruno pressure on Smith, and free kick awarded to Para Hills. No hurry to take this free kick. Blomley. Heaves it. One Smile. Quinto Dulage. Taken away. Nicely done, Malisi. It's good fast feet. Kicks it back for Fujinami. Maricic. Over the top. Lobasso. Throw O'Doherty. O'Doherty again. Charging their way through to clear. My old can't quite get the header back. O'Doherty. On his left, O'Doherty! Goal kick. Wasn't sure if there was a hand to it. City are pleading for a corner. There might have been a glove there. O'Doherty to rifle it in with his left, but it was just wide and goal kick. Says the official. Better eyes on the action than we have here. Smail looking through Smith, just slipping at the wrong time. Seeing to see how early this remains scoreless when, or if they'll make any substitutions. Head away. Get through. Holding up strongly. Gets through Piscaneri. We got Leon Bruno to bring this one in. It's in there, Maricic. Oh, clipped away. Dangerously, Marley McFall. Getting closer. It's a corner kick here. Will be Conan to whip it in. In there, Conan. Whips it in. Elsie charging through, heads it high and wide and almost into the back fence. Just came charging across but couldn't quite get the connection required. Here's Fusco. Of course, chat to a local who backs you and your team. It's better to be a member with RAA and your One World LED and sportable systems for your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. Yet again, it's been the strategy from Para Hills. Every goal kick is just get it further and further away. In there was Mori, Ujinami. Whipped in, Lobasso! And it's gone wide. Lobasso a toenail away from opening the scoring. It's going to settle things down. 16 minutes into the second half. Mayol, Maricic, good tussle. Mayol again. So breaking through Smith. Smith, throw. Gets it through. Siani, bit of a scuff touch and just falls into the back of his opponent. Said he go quickly, they can sense it. Fujinami. Good space in front. Barra Hills get back well. Fujinami. Get through. Mori takes a touch. He's gone down. Free kick. And the first booking of the game goes to Kyle Blomley. Stuck his leg out, Mori. Charts his way through. A free kick directly in front. Into the last half hour. Almost. They've held on so far. Para Hills, but you feel it's only a matter of time. There's Murray. Let's take this one in. It's Murray wide. Well, it looked good off the boot, but it's over the top. And again, they creep closer. Para Hills live again. So we reach 20 minutes into this second half. No substitutions as of yet. Still remains scoreless. They want the flag up. Labasso looks at a cross, headed away. Bring down Canant. Tricky feet, been busy. Mayol giving it his all and, well, almost gave me a possession. Just cleared it all the way out. Two balls on the pitch momentarily, but they figured it out from the throw. That's a free kick. And the first substitution of the afternoon, Julian Lalegio coming on. And he will take the place of Jordan Caruso. So Lalegio on to help out on that far left-hand side. And a free kick to Para Hills. The cross. Headed away strongly. Shining slow hand in the back. Blomley getting busy, but just puts it out fast. Merritt. Leon Bruno. Maricic. LC puts it out nicely. Fujinami. Fujinami rides it. Just to whip it in. It's Mori. Canant. It's a touch. Smith can pick it up here. Surrounded by 4. Couldn't quite find the pass through. Gets another chance. Ulage. This guy's at high but offside. Iomatso just couldn't quite time it. Chelsea who's just going to play back short. "25 minutes of regular time to play. Just see this one out. And it will go the way of Para Hills. Sconti getting his way. Wanted to see it out. Good tussle with Canant. Fusco. Wanted Ciani again. This scuffed to large. Holding up well. An opportunity here. Can't quite find it. Smith. Smith does want to get a toe in. Mayol. Smith now. Smith gets past Maricic. Tussled down. Play on Mayol. Is it off a hand? No. Siani juggles. Past Maricic. Throw in City. It's the throw. Mayol charging it on Elsie. Consider now Elsie. Maricic. Yarding through. It's Murray on the turn, so by Fusco, the double, and it's in. Finally the breakthrough. Finally the breakthrough comes. Murray's initial shot was saved, but finally they concede. I believe it might have been off Alessio Melisi, who got the final touch. But 1-0 now to City. It's only a matter of time. Barra Hills held on strongly, but Morris shot paid straight back, and then Fusco couldn't do too much about the second. Awaited confirmation, believe Melisi might have the opening goal. Siani being held. Skied wide. Wanted Matsu. Away. Well wrestled with Elsie. Large takes it on and onto the solar panels. Well, it's just a shot in frustration. So there's the confirmation there. Alessio Melisi. So it's Campbelltown City 1, Para Hills 0. They held on for as long as they could. It's an impressive outing. Charge through Mayol. Gonna fly some pressure. Smith can't snatch it late. It's Ulaj. Just tried to find some space. Flag stays down. Siani. Siani still waiting support. Is forced all the way out. No foul. Play on Murray. Taken out. There's a player down. Blomley's been booked. Are they waiting for advantage? No. Blomley might be fortunate here to escape a second yellow. The trainer not required. Going to let it go. Yeah, we'll see. Doherty. Throw tonight, still time. Still time enough for them if they can peg one back. You just never know. Siani. Through Fujinami. Only the one substitution Lelegio on. My apologies, Samuel Adejo. Adejo on for Para Hills. Can't be looking at the wrong side of the team sheet. So Samuel Adejo on. And Adejo will have the opportunity here. Throw this one in. No. Another substitution now. Coming the way of Campbelltown. As James Boffer will come on. And no hurry on the substitution, it seems. 1-0 up, why would they? Buffer on for Piscionieri. Getting through. Seen out by Doherty for goal kick. Boffer, first touch, puts it out further. Fujinami. Elsie, skies wide. And holding on Labasso. Labasso to take it on. Puts it out for a goal kick. Going long Adeo. $15 minutes to play. There might be a little bit of stoppage time added on for the goal and seeing the substitutions. Is there a last hurrah here for Para Hills? Ulat. Through, past Adeo. Some holding there on Maury. They're back and the foul to Smith and another couple substitutions here for Para Hills. As Will Nishi and Marco Guerrero coming on. Won't have to wait for this free kick though. As Mayol, who's battled hard. And a couple good moments, but just unable to find the back of the net. So Mayol for Guerrero. Coming off is Iamatsu for Nishi. To inject a bit of pace and quality here late. Got to snag a point. Siani. Bring it down to Merritt. Chester down, out for throw. It's Merritt. Going back to Conti. Cross Smith. Out there holding on to Adejo. A couple good moments here late. Siani. So bring it through to Guerrero. Through. Adejo up on the left, chipped away corner. A late chance here for Para Hills. Just finding some momentum here late. Can't afford to get complacent. City 1-0 up. Whipped in and out. Never going to trouble the keeper there. It's unfortunate. It's gone 40. See another substitute warming up for City. Gone 40. Slips, but they get away with it. Siani. Smith tried to interfere. Farley. Smith. Adejo should see this one. Fusco dangerously. Conti. Through O'Doherty, went up to the coach's hand. Referee was blindsided. The substitute here. Neil Bruno off. Rawson on. So Jack Rawson. Take this throw. Smith, who's battled hard. Fujinami. Sing through. Canant, shot blocked. Nishi held and foul. And the yellow. I believe to Labasso. Quickly headed away. Walisi, the goal scorer. It's been the difference. Canant. So back, Maricic. Smith looking to capitalise here, but can 40. No real pressure. Siani. Maricic. Canant. O'Doherty. It's down. Hustle on O'Doherty again. Guiding through O'Doherty. Good late run. Set through, but just couldn't figure out the connection on the pass here. It's a brilliant run by O'Doherty Guerrero. Heads it back, but to no one in particular. Chat to a local who backs you and your team. It's better to be a member with REA and One World LED Sport Accessory Indoor and Outdoor Digital Display Solutions. Smith late pressure. Headed down Caruso. Another top, Maury. Great defensive work by Marley McFall. Siani. Finding some space in there, Siani. Going back to full score. Elsie standing strong. Doherty figured it out in the end. Lobasso goes to that far side. North Fujinami, Canant chips through. Lobasso rounds the defender and flag is up. Close to 2. Under 10 minutes remaining. We're a couple minutes added on. Siani pushes it out. Marley McPhail. Adejo. To get Fujinami down, but Maricic now. He's going to get it back. Lobasso been busy. Fujinami. Getting through. Canant. Is there a hand? No. Lobasso. Lobasso looking to open up the angle. Lobasso shot save for goal. Some really good saves. Got a lot more. Yeah, we'll see now. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Maury. His shot led to the opening goal after it was parried into the fall of Malisi. Obviously, he's read everything defensively. And there, Canant. To will his way through. In a way, but there's no real options forward. Again, under pressure, O'Doherty's charging forward. Seen wide and out by Kyle Marley McFall. O'Doherty again. Full score. This time they play it short. Siani. Under 5 minutes of normal time remaining. Wanted Guerrera. Cheeky flick away by Boffa. The lights come on. It's Maury. Flag stays down. It's Maury sliding in strongly. Blomley. Some say might be lucky to be on the pitch still. The throw in. Off the chest, Canant. And seen out. Canant. Foul. A late chance here. This will definitely wrap up the 3 points. They're in a hurry to take it. It looks like Canant will be the one. Canant, who won the free kick. With this one in late. Sinak away. Through Smith. Guerrera. He's on, but Conforti should get there. Adejo heads it down. Olage lets it go. It's foul. And there's a yellow to Rawson. There's no real advantage. Siani. One last gasp here for Para Hills to snatch points. Draw a month ago to West Adelaide. That was also 1-1. Sent in. Guerrera heads it on, but wide. Hasn't been their day. Not really able to find quality service up forward. It's Conforti. Takes his time. Get through the back heel by Mori to Labasso, but cleared wide. Another late chance here. Seen away. The two balls on, so they couldn't go quick. This slows things up. Smith caught it in his shins. Bundled off it. Another goal kick here. 40 seconds of regular time remaining. Let's get 40. Again, just take all that time he can. It's a lot of seconds. He's it wide. Canant wants to be found by Mori. Trying to find that opening. Labasso. One last hurrah here. Red Rawson goes back to Elsie. Ujinami in. Oh, Guerrera. One last chance here. Guerrera charging through. Got to time this one well. Moved across. So the goal kicker a corner. As a corner. Just enough time here. And the keepers come up. The dying seconds here to snatch a point. Fusco. Brilliant save earlier. Can he be the hero here with an equalising goal for Para Hills? Whipped in. Comes across. Smith wide again. Larger than that, seen all the way out. Goal kick. And again, they've done better to find the solar panels of Fusco. That's what it maybe had his head. Called to go. Conforti. Seen through. Canant. Labasso. Whips it through. There it is. Malisi has the double. Brilliant work on the counter. 2-0. Job done, City. 3 points in the bag. Brilliant work to break on the counter. Labasso's been so strong. And we'll see. So he's got himself a brace. Probably no time for a hat trick. You feel by the time this one's kicked off, the final whistle will blow. Malisi, certainly the man of the match this evening. Large over the top. Wants a Dejo. Not to be found. Siani. Nearing the 3rd minute of added time. Guerrera consolation. Just bundled off by Maricic. It's got 8 seconds. In time. Forced to rush. Nishi. Throw in. Another late chance here. Roulage. Big consolation at this stage. Foul. And Fusco's not going to come up for this one. Be a very late opportunity here. Siani whips it in. Disheartened though. Is on is Maury. Maury's on. Fusco's getting back. Maury for 3-0. Really worked from the counter. And Joshua Maury puts it in the back of the net. 3-0, 3 points. They battled so hard, but just a couple counterattacks late have really put this one to bed. Maury gets himself on the score sheet. And they need a new ball. Well, they wind up just playing for full time instead. Adejo. And there. So Smith and Guerrera. This one around still. To the 5th minute now of stoppage time. That's a chance for another late consolation here. And there is the full-time whistle in the end. Para Hills battled hard all day, but a brace to Alessio Malisi. And then Josh Maury capped it off for 3-0 to Campbelltown City. So that will see them climb up closer to the final spots as Para Hills again languishing, unfortunately, down the bottom. Still on 1 point, perhaps with an eye on next season already. We appreciate you joining us on FSA League's YouTube channel. I've been Chris Carey. Campbelltown 3, Para Hills Knights 0.